Imagine this. It's the early 2000s. The music industry is in chaos. CD sales are crashing, and millions of people are downloading free songs from Napster and Pirate Bay. Artists and record labels are losing billions, and it seems like the business of music might collapse forever. But in the middle of this crisis came a small startup from Sweden, a platform that didn't fight piracy with lawsuits, but instead gave people something better: cheap, fast, and legal streaming. And it went on to completely change the way the world listens to music. Welcome to Boardroom Stories. Here, we explore how today's biggest companies were built. If you're new, hit like, subscribe, and stick with us because these stories are worth hearing. Spotify was founded in 2006 by Daniel Ek, a young tech entrepreneur, and Martin Lorentzon, an advertising executive. Their big idea: if people want free music instantly, why not build a service that feels just as fast and easy without breaking the law? Daniel Ek once said, "You can't beat piracy by being worse than piracy." And that mindset became the foundation of Spotify. But launching wasn't easy. Convincing record labels to join was nearly impossible. They were terrified that streaming would destroy what was left of their sales. Daniel and Martin spent years negotiating. Spotify's pitch was simple. Instead of fighting pirates, let's give people a legal alternative and pay artists through ads and subscriptions. Finally, in 2008, Spotify launched in Sweden. Instant, on-demand music. Play any song in seconds. For free, with ads, or pay for premium without ads. The service spread like wildfire, because suddenly, music wasn't something you owned, it was something you could access anytime, anywhere. But growth came with challenges. Spotify had to raise huge amounts of money just to pay licensing fees, and many artists, including Taylor Swift in 2014, accused Spotify of underpaying musicians. For years, debates raged. Was Spotify saving the music industry or exploiting it? Despite criticism, Spotify kept growing. By 2011, it launched in the US, the world's biggest music market, and soon, millions of people were streaming daily. Spotify also leaned heavily on technology. Its recommendation engine, like Discover Weekly and Daily Mix, hooked listeners with playlists that felt custom-made. This wasn't just music streaming anymore, it was personalized music discovery. Spotify also pioneered the freemium model: attract users with free access, then convert them to paid subscriptions. It worked. By 2018, Spotify went public on the New York Stock Exchange, and today it has over 500 million users, with more than 220 million paying subscribers. But the company isn't stopping with music. Spotify has invested billions in podcasts, signing deals with creators like Joe Rogan, Michelle Obama, and many more. It's positioning itself as the future of all audio, not just music. And while Apple, Amazon, and YouTube compete in streaming, Spotify remains the global leader. Not because it sells gadgets or ads, but because it built a platform that changed how humans experience sound. Here's the thing: Spotify didn't just disrupt piracy, it reshaped an entire industry. It gave artists a global stage, and it turned music into something truly unlimited. Today, Spotify stands as one of the most influential companies in tech and entertainment. And whether you love it or hate it, the way we consume music will never be the same again. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boardroom Stories. And tell us in the comments which company's journey should we uncover next.